Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Tally. Trying out something new, with this background. All right, tell me what you think, of course. I feel like I gotta put something back here, some kind of backdrop, what I'm saying, to make it more spicy. But that should be coming soon. You guys are rocking with me. This whole YouTube thing, just speaking my truth, being transparent. Even though I've been transparent and speaking my truth my whole life, doing this online is completely new to me. So for the first people who are here, you get to be my first supporters, the first people who believed in me, and get to watch my growth, right? Because everybody has to start from somewhere. Okay, so I thank you and I appreciate you. Other than that, okay, once again, first things first, the face beat is sponsored by Z Marie, all right, aka Zeddy, who beat my face to perfection. Zeddy is a very talented makeup artist, businesswoman, and so much more, so much more. And I'm just so excited to see, her journey and all the great things that, that are to come for her. She's in a great spot right now. Zeddy, if you see this video, she's in a great spot right now. And that spot is like a crossroad, it's the spot where, life has that pressure, life put that pressure on you to, ascend to your better self. So I'm just so excited for her. So go ahead. I'm going to leave her description in the, I'm gonna leave her information in the description. So go check out her page, support her. Even I'm about to start my own makeup artist brand, my own brand as a makeup artist. Start beating faces out here, even doing hair, laying wigs and everything. But I still want to support my girl no matter what. There's no reason for any of us to be crabby. There's more than enough money out here to be made, more than enough clientele. And when you just keep that pure open heart about it, you will get what's for you. So I'm excited to support my girl and her makeup journey. And she's been a makeup artist for a long time now. Professionally a few years, I think, but she's been doing her thing, period. But this is not what this video is about. And just real quick, this video is not going to be long. Okay, this is like a testimony, but at the same time, just some real stuff that I really wanted to share with you all that I think is so important. Okay, like the reason I started doing YouTube because it's just I want to share the lessons I've learned and I'm learning with other people. I consider myself lucky because I feel like I'm learning good lessons and great lessons at the young age of 27 that a lot of people take way longer to learn. They take a lifetime to learn. Sometimes they never learn it, but I consider myself blessed and lucky that God has provided me like the resources to learn certain things now, and I want to share it with other people. So maybe you guys could learn it even younger, so it depends on my audience, but maybe you guys could, or whatever age you at, whatever age you're at now, you can learn it now. So that's what I do here. I give back, I share the knowledge, I share the wisdom and information. Okay, so my video today is, and I am so pressed about this video, guys. So I might get a little hype, I might get a little passionate, start breathing hard. You know how I do it. Yeah, I be trying to that's what I be trying to do. But listen, guys, lately, you guys know my journey, or at least some of you do. So I've struggled with weight all my life. I've struggled with being overweight since a kid, since like 5-6 years old. That's like at least 5 years old. Food was a safe place for me. Food was a safe place for me, and since my younger years, but growing up into my adolescence, into like preteen, teenager years, I shortly found out that food definitely became a place of dependency for me, and even like an addiction, because when you turn 18 and you turn 20 and you turn 25, and then you're trying to lose weight, you know, because you just want to lose weight for yourself. You're tired of being the overweight girl. You want to do better, and you find that, like, for me, my situation was like, I like going to the gym. Okay, even to this day, I like working out. I like pushing myself to that next level, getting breathless, just working out really hard and getting, like, just working myself to the max. I love working out, like getting crazy, tiring myself out. Like, I love all that stuff. And I'm a type of person, like, I can go to the gym, at least 5 times a week, but I was doing that, I was running 6 miles. Like, I got to the point that I was able to jog 6 miles, with nonstop without stopping. And I was able to do that once or twice a week at my local park, do 3 miles there, 3 miles back at my local park. So working out has never ever been an issue for me. But what was the issue? It was the eating. Like, no matter how hard I work out, no matter how much work I put in with working out, there was some reason that I just could not eat properly. Or I used to still binge on the wrong things: ice cream, burgers, loaded fries, loaded potatoes. Like, my eating was terrible and I could not stop it. And I got to the point that I really wanted to stop it. And at this point, when you go through like years, like 20 plus years of your body getting used to you eating the wrong things, it's like it becomes a point where you need help to get off these foods, because you've been feeding your body this. It's literally a chemical reaction in your body for 20 plus years, and then it's literally like an addiction. Like, you try to stop and you cannot stop. And that's the point I was at, and I tried for years to lose weight, and I was successful. I was successful in going to the gym, and going to the gym led me to losing a certain amount of pounds at a time, but I used to always plateau because I could never change my diet. So because of that, I chose to get VSG, and VSG is called like gastric sleeve surgery, and gastric sleeve surgery is literally the tool that I needed. Okay, I know people are going to be all judgmental about this, but I literally don't care, because I literally do not care, because you could say whatever you want to, but when it comes to me, I probably outworked you in the gym. I'm not even trying to be big-headed. I'm not even trying to come at you guys like that. But I understand there's people out here who speak from a uninformed place, and they think ignorant judgments are okay on other people's life, when I just told you my story. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, like, when it comes to me, I probably outworked you in the gym, and I probably can outwork you in the gym. Have you ran 6 miles nonstop? Have you done that more than twice a week? Have you squatted 194 pounds? Those are things. Have you done CrossFit? I was a CrossFitter for 10 months. I was still 218 pounds doing CrossFit. No, I wasn't keeping up with the good CrossFitters, but I was doing it. So can you do it? So before you judge me, you got to understand that I put in that work in the gym. I literally put in that work. I was like a gym rat, going to the gym consistently for 3 years, consistently in that gym, putting in that work. So I did everything I could do on my end, but my eating was just out of control, which is why I had to choose to get gastric sleeve surgery. And what literally, in the lamest terms, what the surgery does is it literally goes into your belly, takes out your stomach, and it severs or cuts off about 80% of your stomach. So it's not plastic surgery. I know a lot, gotta get down to, it's not plastic surgery. It's called bariatric surgery, which is called weight loss surgery. And it's your actual stomach, the organ inside your body that receives food. They cut off 80% of your stomach. So it helps people with a food addiction, because people with food addiction, they eat the wrong foods, and mostly they overeat. With only 20% of your stomach left, you're not able to overeat. Like, you can still eat. After a while, when you heal, you can still go back to eating bad things that you're not supposed to eat. You know, carbs and the sugars and the high fats. You can definitely go back to eating that. But what you can't do is you can't overeat anymore. You eat the littlest bit of food and you're already full. And that's why the surgery was the perfect tool that I need. But again, this video is not about that. I just like to be straight up and upfront that this is also within my process, which is how I got here. So along with all of that, I'm telling you guys right now, this is the truth, the God honest truth, that I would have never been able to experience. Well, I never foresaw me experiencing it, but it's because I decided to stop caring about what people think and get this surgery that I'm able to experience this right now. And the thing is that eating healthy, working out, has changed my life. It has changed my life. And I know when you say change your life, people want to see things of monetary value. Those things will happen. People want to see material things, and I wholeheartedly believe those things will manifest, because if you're in alignment, if you're in the right mindset, those things will manifest. But I'm telling you, if I was going to tell the God honest truth right now, the feeling that I'm feeling inside from living a disciplined lifestyle, from eating healthy and eating healthy and working out, feels better than monetary things. I know a lot of people not going to believe me. They're not going to hear me out, but I'm telling you, I am so happy this has manifested in my life, the discipline and the healthy lifestyle. I'm happy that it has manifested in my life before anything material has manifested. Like, the way I feel from the inside, I could barely explain it, but I'm telling you, I feel more confident on the inside. I feel like even the way my esteem, the way I feel about myself is up, because all of those endorphins, all of those good chemicals that used to go off in your brain for poor habits, things that you shouldn't have been doing, they are now being activated in my brain over healthy habits. And this is the best feeling. This has to be one of the best feelings in the world. Eating healthy, working out, living a disciplined lifestyle in this area has changed my life in a way that my inside is burning up. My inside feels like it's ignited. Like, I feel like I'm confident. I feel like I can take on everything that comes to me. My mind is so clear. That's the best thing ever. Like, before this point, I used to have trouble, making confident decisions and timely decisions, decisions made in the right amount of time, making decisions for my life. I used to be unclear with that. I'm telling you, now I'm making decisions, okay? I'm making decisions from a clear place. I feel so clear. I feel like I have a lot of clarity in my life. I believe that God is a big factor in it. I believe that abstinence, I'm not dating right now, and I practice abstinence. I believe that's also a big factor in it. Like, I'm literally pure inside of me. I'm literally pure, living a pure lifestyle. That doesn't mean that I'm perfect. That doesn't mean that I don't sometimes, eat a snack, I don't eat, I love me some ice cream, but that means that instead of pigging out and binging and going ham, I just, instead of obsessing over the food, I just choose, okay, I want some ice cream, I'll just give my body a little bit of ice cream. And that keeps me from obsessing over it, because when I obsess over it and deny myself, later on, the obsession just gets worse and worse and worse, and I end up binge eating later. And that's another video about binge eating and food addiction and all of that. So I found my way in basically intuitive eating. That's another video, intuitive eating when you're hungry, eating the right, incorporating good foods into your diet. That's a whole nother video. But being able to say that I eat healthy 80% of the time, at least 80% of the time. But listen, if it's a special event, if it's my birthday, if I'm going out for drinks with my homegirl, you know what I'm saying? I'm not limiting myself. I don't want to say I'm not limiting myself, but I'm not like restricting myself too much. You know, I'm still out here living life. But when I say I eat healthy about 70% of the time, it feels good. My mind is clear. My mind is confident. I'm able to make decisions from a clear and confident place. I'm focused. I'm way more focused on my future, on my goals than I've ever been before in life, guys. The only reason I'm making this video is because this feeling is amazing, and I want you guys to understand that it's out there, it's there. So people who are struggling with food addiction, people who are struggling with smoking weed, you know, like these are the things that I have experienced. Like I used to smoke weed, but now I don't smoke weed. I've made 2 videos about it. So I'm just so much more clear. I'm sober. I'm literally sober. I'm not high on weed. I'm not high on food, because food, there's a high that you get off eating different kinds of foods, your safe foods. I am clear. I am so clear about life. I'm clear about my goals. I'm clear about what I want. Honestly, it's easier for me to hear from God. You know, I believe, if you believe in God, I believe in God. I believe God speaks. It's easier for me to hear from God. I feel more aligned with God. Just this discipline. I've always wanted to be disciplined, you know, or disciplined in life and things of that sort. So to have that discipline, but still not being too hard on myself. Okay, I don't know if you guys can understand that, because some people, like, you're like, you can, like me, I know that being military style is not gonna work on me, because I'm a free spirited person. I like to like flow a little bit. I like to be a little flexible. So it's like me, 3 meals a day, broccoli, chicken, grilled chicken, gym 5 days a week. That is not gonna work for me, you know? So so I do that intuitively too. So if I can make it to the gym in 5 days a week, 6 days a week, then that's great. But if I only make it to the gym 3 days a week or 3 days a week, that's gonna be cool with me too, you know? As long as I make it to the gym, at least those days, that's gonna be cool with me. So that's what works for me. If military style works for you, then go ahead, by all means. But I'm just saying what's working for me. And it's just that the main thing is that the focus, the clarity, and even the energy I have for life right now. I have so much energy. I am bubbling over with energy. I don't even know where to put myself sometimes. Like, I used to be on caffeine a lot, and I'm still on caffeine. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I'm still on some caffeine, baby. But I'm just saying, I don't need caffeine as much as I used to, as much as I needed it before, because my energy, like my natural energy about life is just bubbling over. And it has to do with me being optimistic about the future. It has to be with me trusting God and knowing that He has great things in store for me. It has to do with the goals I have to reach, and me being confident enough to reach them, me being confident enough to step out and start a business, because I'm going into makeup, I'm going into hair, I'm gonna be doing some other things. I'm making YouTube videos, so you know, I'm working with that, you know, social media, stuff like that. So all that is coming, all that is fruit. It's the fruit of what I'm going through on the inside, and what I'm going through. I just have so much energy to be doing these things. I have energy to be doing these things. I want to do these things, and I'm not afraid to do these things. I'm confident to step out and to do it. So I just want people to know that eating healthy, eating healthy, working out, living a healthy lifestyle. I'm gonna throw abstinence in there, you know, working on doing the self-work, working on certain things that you want to work on about yourself. All of those things, it gives you a different level of clarity, focus, and energy about your life. So I encourage you all to try it because it feels amazing. I feel like I'm hitting on all cylinders. You know, like a car. I don't know it, but I know this is like a term that they use too. You know, when a car is running correctly, they say it's hitting on all cylinders. That means everything is running correctly. So that's how I feel. I feel like I'm a well-oiled machine that is running to not only to its maximum capacity, but running well. You know what I'm saying? I'm a well-oiled machine. And that's what living a healthy lifestyle, getting disciplined about my lifestyle that's where it has me at right now. That's where I'm at with it right now, you know. And of course, God, it plays a big factor in this. Prayer played a big factor in this because I wasn't living this lifestyle last year, but I prayed for this lifestyle and here I am living it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that and encourage somebody out there to try it, to pray for it, to expect it, to trust God for it, because this could be you too. Because I want to see other people, you know. I feel like part of my purpose is to help other people tap into their purpose and tap into their potential, you know. And I've always knew that, and that's why I do these videos. And this is so exciting. And like I said, this is one of the best feelings in the world. And I hope and I pray that you all, anybody under the sound of my voice, can experience this because it's truly great. It's fire burning in your veins. Fire. Okay? So thank you for listening. And I've been beat by Z Marie. Once again, you see, girl, you can't say I didn't plug you. I'm shamelessly plugging my girl into these videos, and it ain't nothing because, you feel me? Yes. You feel me? Look at the beat. Come on now. Who not finna plug this beat? Like, but love you guys and see you next time. Mwah.